Let's talk about Tesla, Pete, who may also be doing a lot of things right, but Elon Musk cut prices 6 times. That's 1 time. When you turn it sideways like that, these are hand signals from the floor. That's 6. So 6 price cuts. That's great if you're a buyer of a Tesla, but if you're basically selling Teslas and the price keeps going down, that means revenue is likely to miss, which revenue did over there, Pete.
Yeah. You know what, John, when you look at those numbers, it made sense. They made all those moves. We all watched them do this, right? I mean, with this, it wasn't like this was a mystery that they were cutting prices, but it's something that he wanted that volume, right? And he got that volume. And for the first time ever, John, their gross margins are actually around 20 or even below 20%. So that is something I think that a lot of people were like, hey, you know what? Why is he doing this? How is this going to help and everything else? I'll tell you what, I very rarely would question Elon. I'm not questioning him on this one, John. I think he is trying to do everything he can within his power to be the EV maker. And he is, but he wants to hold on to it as well. And he's talking about that's near term. If people look a little bit further out, this could be something that could be really, really big for the company. I trust Elon. I'll tell you what, I think that the quarter was obviously good in terms of volume, but you know what? Those 6 price cuts certainly do cut into what you're going to be making as a company. And I think that's something that plenty of people are definitely concerned about. Don't be concerned. He'll figure this thing out.
Yeah. And take a look at this, folks, because we had unusual activity. You see it in Win on the top. You see it in Tesla underneath. They were buying the Tesla 170 puts, Pete, that expire not tomorrow, the 21st, but next Friday, the 28th. So that was a nice telegraph that they did that. And they were paying $3 for something that went over $7 today, Pete. That's a big bang. If you're somebody who bought them, when you get these short-term trades and they're set up clearly about earnings and so forth, this is a fabulous way to trade. And it seems somebody made a very nice bet on that. And knock on wood, our subscribers also had a nice win on that, Pete.
And John, I'll point out one last thing. There's a lot of clowns who go on TV who say, well, these options, there's nothing unusual at all. I don't know who they are, why they even get the opportunity to talk about it, because we put this stuff up every single day. And yet these clowns will say, oh, that was meaningless. It's not meaningless, folks. Options give you all types of leverage and opportunity and reduces your risk to a great degree. So I don't know why these folks say what they say, but the reality is there is plenty of unusual option activity out there. Not every one of them is right. Of course not, but many of them are. And when they are really right.
Yeah. And the idea that many of these people on the trading desks, they're not trading ahead of their desk, but they might say, look, we're accumulating a position here. We need you guys to give us a little oomph, a little push. And many times they do that with either calls if they're getting long or puts if they're getting short. Although it did stabilize pretty well here, Pete. So I suspect people are taking profits on those puts.
Want more from Market Rebellion? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And learn more about options trading at marketrebellion.com.